Good evening. So I'm coming from the dining room today because it's just a wee bit too hot to do these card readings in the blazing sun on the patio because it is full on and you wouldn't be able to see me or the cards. Some may say that's fine, but unfortunately I do need to deliver a message. So the the cards we're using again today are from the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. The artwork is by Katie Louise and it's been published by Hay House. So we have 3 cards today. I did post some cards this morning, so I hope some of you have seen them and maybe they resonate with you. So the first card that we have this evening is Let It Rain, allowing what is, inevitability and trust. So, Spirit is bringing our attention to this, to just advise, to rest. Just allow what is unfolding, what is happening. Just be present in the moment. Just allow everything to flow in divine order. You are where you need to be at this precise moment. You are there and you are receiving what you need to receive. You are unfolding what needs to be unfolded. You are absorbing and witnessing what needs to be acknowledged. You are releasing what needs to be released. You are in surrender. And when we're in surrender, we allow it to rain. We allow the blessings just to come to us. The rain will wash away any distortion. It'll cleanse your body. It'll cleanse your aura. It'll cleanse your spirit. And with surrendering, we allow a rejuvenation because the water is the gift of life, just like air is the gift of life. Without water and without air, we cannot sustain our bodies. So to just release and allow it to rain is to sit in perfect harmony with what's going on. To surrender to what is, to surrender to what was, to surrender to what will become. And just live in the seconds as they're dripping by. Now this sometimes can be quite difficult because as our human mind, our ego mind, will want to transport us to somewhere. It'll want to understand and acknowledge what's happening, why it's happening, why has it come about, who's at fault. Nobody is at fault. This is a divine lesson and a divine blessing. And you're just asked to surrender and allow it to unfold in natural timing. With every thunderstorm, with every rain shower, the sun comes out. So through trauma, through things not working out from your human perspective, everything eventually will clear. And it's just allowing that beauty of holding your space, holding that divine trust that everything is working out for your highest good. It may be that in this now moment that you don't understand the enormity of the transformation that you're giving up, the actual blessing of releasing everything and cleansing your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul, your vessel. And it's almost like a reset, a rebirth. And with every reset and rebirth, it takes time to alchemize. It takes time to adjust. it takes time to get used to the shift, because any shift can be painful. It can also be joyous, depending on the trajectory that you're going in. But you're just asked just to surrender and allow what is happening to unfold, and just trust in the divine timing and inspiration, wisdom and knowledge that is coming through. There are rainbows on the horizon, and with every rainbow there are clouds of silver lining. So if you feel that you're in the middle of chaos, sit in your vortex. Sit and surrender to your divine higher self. Surrender to that purpose. You are all connected. You are not separate. None of us are separate. We are all one. And although it may appear separate, because that's the way that our brains can process it, we're actually one seamless being. So just surrender and allow those emotions to flow over you. Don't attach to them. Don't dwell on them. Don't become embroiled by them. Just witness them, forgive them, love them, and let them go. So the second card today is the Sacred Well. Replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. So this card comes today to remind us that we are all sacred, that we all carry those sacred codes within us. Some are awakened, some are yet to be awakened, and some may never awaken in this lifetime, depending what we're exposed to and how we react and absorb that information that comes to us from multifactorial areas. So the Sacred Well is that divine essence that's inside. We have lakes of pure luminosity that are fed by an eternal spring. And when you sit within those sacred waters, you love and cherish your being. Your being is renewed. Your being is remodeled. Your being is fulfilled and unconditionally loved. You're birthing new ideas. You're birthing new concepts. You're receiving information. You are digging deep into the lineage of your soul to understand what is still there that you have to uncover. What treasure are you still harboring? What needs to be expunged, and what needs to be found and cherished and brought out into the open? It may need to be adapted because it may be something that was used many millennia ago, but it just needs to be tweaked to use it in this current time. So the Sacred Well is where we receive our divinity, where we receive our nourishment, where we receive all of that love that our heart and our soul carries. And I have said many times, within the Sacred Well, we are a cup and saucer. Our cup floweth over. We drink from the cup. Everybody else we give from the saucer. Never allow another to drink from your cup, because that will deplete and taint your energy. That'll deplete and taint how you perceive things. Your cup is your cup, sacred and honest, and it is of pure divinity, and it is gifted just for you. Everybody has a cup, they just have to find it. But when we're on a spiritual path, we're often asked or often guided to give things or release things or support something in some way. We do that by giving the essence from the saucer, not from the cup. So our last card today is Clear Waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing and opportunity. So this is a beautiful card. This is just so angelic, it's just untrue. And it's about being an open mirror, about being clear with what you want, where you're going, how you're getting there, being authentic, being that you are that divine being, that you stand in your sacred power, that you are that sovereign light. It's being aware of your own divinity. It's being at peace with who you are. It's not being afraid to voice who you are, to allow the world to see the real you. And it's about accepting the journey, embracing what is coming, forgiving what has gone. And there's something new on the horizon. This has come as a confirmation that wherever you are on your journey, the right time is coming to move on, to do that project, to change that address, to complete something, because there's something far better with more opportunities around the corner, and it is hovering, waiting for you to make the move. When you make the move, then the universe will move with you, and those opportunities, those blessings, that golden light will just flow all over your body, all over your light, all over your life, and you will be eternally blessed because you have done the work. You have seen, you have grown, you have loved, you have lost, you have understood, and you now seek and speak from a place of stillness, a place of grace, a place of completeness, to know that you are whole and complete in this divine body, this channel, that we do not need anything outside of ourselves. Everything that we need is in here, within our own divinity. And being a clear vessel in clear water just allows you to shine your light and let others see your light in the holy divinity that it is. And those that are of the right vibration will see that, and you'll attract others. And those who aren't will not recognize it. Do not get upset if anybody doesn't recognize you, because it just means that you're no longer vibrating at their awareness level, and they can't see your light, they can't see your truth, and they can't see where you're going, because they are not here to be on your path. We are all here on individual paths, and we all get to our desired destination at the right time. Some of us are here for a long time, some of us are here for a short time. All of this is sorted out before we ever come here, in contracts, and it's agreed. And that seems very difficult when people are going through difficult situations. But everything that happens is for your highest good, is to teach you a lesson. It is to unlock something. It's to maybe push you into something that you've been resisting. So opportunity is knocking. Open the door, because on the other side of fear, there is a life of wonder, a life so bright and so brilliant that not to open the door would be a great mistake. So stand in clear water, understand where you're going, love who you are, love from your heart, from your soul, from your essence. and accept the divinity of you, and allow people to see you as a divine being, not on a stick, on a pedestal somewhere, but as a normal person working, living, just working about their day, but with grace, with ease, with peace and contentment, and a forgiving heart full of compassion. When you can do this and look at everybody with compassion, forgiveness and love, then you are close to clear waters. So we have 4 little cards from the Tony Carmine Salarino deck today. The first one is reaching out. Share your concerns, insecurities and fears with those you love and trust. Nothing is so dark that it cannot be that cannot be talked about. Be courageous and reach out. You may discover that others have had similar feelings and experiences. You may also realize that you are very much valued and loved. Shush. Web of Life. One day we will collectively evolve to be as wise as the trees and flowers. The love in our hearts shall flow to every atom in space, leaving no room for misunderstandings, hatred or fear. Make that day today. Focus on love and compassion, as your only tears will be tears of joy. Renewed purpose. A kind gesture from a surprising source restores your faith in humanity and rekindles a flame of excitement. Creativity and joy surface as you experience a sense of oneness and interconnectedness with all of life. With this comes a revitalized sense of intention and inspiration. And the last one for today, sacred space. A profound transformation is transpiring in your soul. There is a whole new world brewing. Remember, we are co-creators of our collective reality. It's time to start a revolution of calm stillness and gentle humanity in ideas, beliefs and thought. Welcome, diversity. So those are our cards for today. And I apologise that it's late, but I finished at midnight and then got back on at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I do that again this evening, or tomorrow actually. I finish at midnight. I'm back in at 8 this morning, tomorrow, Friday morning. But I brought you this reading this evening, so I hope it resonates. I hope that you find something here that you can align with, or something you can hold on to or aspire to. So from my heart to your heart on this beautiful evening, where it's calling to sit outside, I wish you well. I wish you light. I wish you love. I wish you peace and happiness. From my heart to your heart, good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon. Whenever this message finds you, there'll be something here for you. Either consciously or subconsciously, you'll find something here. Could be a nugget, could be a boulder, could be just a word or a vibration. But whatever it is, cherish it, because you've been brought here for a reason. Until next time, namaste.